Hello, beautiful souls. It's a beautiful day in the natural world. My name is Farah, and I like to make videos about how nature shows us who we truly are from the lens of my own human experience. So, today we're talking about being in a place of wonder, or living from a place of wonder in our relationships. I recently had some lovely experience with friends that I have known for at least a year, I would say. And something new showed up in our relationship, a side that I had never seen before, a layer of depth that I had never experienced in this relationship before. And I noticed that there was something in me that was like, huh? Like, this is something that's inside of you. You know, there was like a sense of awe that, oh, I had no idea that this beauty was also a part of you. It was, these people are already so lovely. And then I was like, huh? Like this too? This is also, part of the beauty of who you are. And I was reflecting on how when we meet new people, regardless of what our inner responses might be, sometimes those responses are neutral. Sometimes we feel a pull. Sometimes we feel like an aversion. And regardless of what our sort of initial response might be, the mind sometimes can sort of latch on to the experience of knowing and sort of settle in to what it thinks it knows about an experience or a person or a space, because that is what the mind does, right? It loves to know. There's a safety in that. There's a survival in that. So it makes a lot of sense. And I notice how when these moments happen where something emerges that I didn't know, the mind goes, oh, what I thought I knew was not true. This sort of settling into a place of knowing in our relationships, it unintentionally can close us off to these opportunities of discovery, of exploration, of unearthing, of uncovering more beauty in our relationships, with people, with spaces, with ourselves. And when I come out here into the natural world, whoa, you know, there are so many layers of life to discover out here, and it is an infinite experience. And just today, I saw orange peel fungus. I don't know if anyone knows what that is, but it's literally like bright orange fungus that like looks like an orange peel. And I was just in awe because, I walk through this space and I'm like, oh, that's a beautiful tree. That's a beautiful plant. But there's always something new. There's always some life budding that I have the privilege, the honor of discovering out here. And just being regularly exposed to the true nature of life, which is this very expansive, exploratory, ongoing unraveling, ongoing wondering, really, right? Of what's out there, of what's gonna come next, of what could be. I get to actually like feel that state of wonder drawn out of me by the infinite beauty of the natural world and the infinite layers and the infinite details. And it sharpens and widens and deepens my own lens of seeing, of attention, and it allows me to see with this deep, wide, attentive, attuned lens from a place of ease and openness to whatever might pop up. So sometimes, because the mind feels really safe in knowing, new things popping up in our life circumstances can sometimes feel a bit unsettling. And from the natural world, I get to experience new things popping up as opportunity, as a sort of a sense of flourishing, a sense of expansion, as something that I actually have the capacity to meet and enjoy and actually look forward to. And it shifts my state of being, my natural state of being, into that alignment with the qualities of life itself, which really is this infinite capacity to wonder, to explore, and to meet what is new. And so I get to go back into, day-to-day modern life where I am either meeting new people or deepening, widening relationships with the lovely humans that are already here. And I get to actually sit in that state of wonder on a moment-to-moment basis and paying close attention with that energy of wonder and with an ease of unknowing to see what other beauty might lie in this human being before me, or this space, or this experience, or this reflection of me, of the body that I'm in, the mind, the heart that I experience. And to live in that space with ease and freedom brings about this sense of awe and this sweetness and this openness to the abundance that is the human experience, and how we can actually relate to so many elements of our human experience, whether it's ourselves, others, spaces, whatever it is, our work, our creative projects, that we can relate to all of these elements in our human experience from a place of easeful wonder. And so I wish this for you. I wish what's already here and now in the inspiration from the natural world of this infinite beauty, this easeful state of wonder, of openness and exploration, to support and to nourish you in all areas of life and allow you to continue to evolve and expand and flourish.